Hey guys, coming at you with another Tag Tuesday, and today we have 3 separate workouts following the same time domains. The way today's workout's going to work is we're going to start off with a 2-minute window, more or less a 2-minute AMRAP of one movement. So for the first workout, we have 2 minutes of max dumbbell clean and jerks. After that 2 minutes is up, we're going to go immediately into a 6-minute AMRAP of a couplet, so 2 movements paired together. For the first one, we're looking at 6 dumbbell front squats and then 9 dumbbell tricep extensions. Alright, so as you can see, it's more or less an 8-minute AMRAP. However, the first 2 minutes is just one movement, getting as many reps as we can. And then the following 6 minutes will be a couplet that looks like a more traditional AMRAP. For the second one, after a little bit of a break, we're going to go into 2 minutes max effort weighted windshield wipers. Again, directly into the 6-minute AMRAP of 12 side bends and 15 suitcase deadlifts. Definitely hitting those obliques, really challenging those midlines during the 6 minutes. And then again, after another break, we're going to start off with a 2-minute max effort overhead hold, directly into a 6-minute AMRAP of 18 single dumbbell front raises and 21 halos. For this one, it's a lot of shoulders. Definitely make sure you go nice and light. We'd rather you guys be moving during those 6 minutes than burning out and having to break up to 18 and 21 reps. Taking a look at the workout as a whole, right? A lot of time we're moving today, not too much rest planned in, except in between the 3 pieces. So make sure we're choosing lighter weight. We're moving throughout the entire workout. We're really trying to push the intensity within those 2 minutes. The more reps, the better. And then a nice steady pace during those 6-minute AMRAPs as to not burn out those specific muscle groups. All right, now to go over all those movements. Starting with the first workout, 2 minutes max dumbbell clean and jerks. If you guys have 2 dumbbells of the same weight, feel free to do both arms at the same time. For dumbbell clean and jerks, I'm a fan of a dumbbell on either side. We'll bring it to the front rack and then we'll press up overhead. If you only have 1 dumbbell of a certain weight, feel free to just alternate arms for that 2 minutes. So we're going to come up from the floor, catch it at the shoulder. I'm already catching it in that dip position to go right into the jerk. And stand, come down. If you can, tap the ground. If you need to, go from the hang position. Again, catch, we're already in the dip position. Drive, stand it up, and switch. After that, 2 minutes, we're moving into the 6 minutes of front squats and tricep extensions. For the front squats, try to get those elbows nice and high. Try to avoid settling for the goblet position where sometimes we drop the weight a little lower and in front. Rather keep those elbows up, chest nice and tall, hips back and down, sit nice and low, all the way up. And then for the dumbbell tricep extensions, if these are heavy, you can go ahead, lay down and almost act like a skull crusher where your upper arm is going to be locked and we'll just move our lower arm like a skull crusher with both hands supporting the weight. Or if you can, with the single dumbbell, you're going to perform a row, keep your elbow nice and high, and perform a kickback to challenge those triceps. I would recommend, if you can, all 9 reps on one arm. Next time you come around, switch arms. If the weight's too heavy, again, try both arms for 9 reps with that skull crusher technique. Next workout, 2 minutes max weighted windshield wipers. So what we're gonna do is, space allows, you guys can straighten out your legs. If room's a little tighter, we're gonna keep our knees bent. We're gonna rock to the side as low as we can. Bring the knees up, resettle, go to the other side, and back up. If you can, feet up nice and high, almost using that weight as a counterbalance to help you move side to side on those reps. Then, sticking with the core muscles, we're gonna go 12 side bends. These could be 6 and 6. I like putting my hand on my hip or behind my head to make sure I feel myself strictly bending at the side and not coming down into a crunch, and then using the opposite oblique to pull down and squeeze nice and strong. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. And then we have 15 suitcase deadlifts, which is just a single arm deadlift. We're gonna hinge back, soft bend to those knees, touch the ground and stand. Just try to avoid letting that hip kind of hike out to the side as you go down. Try to keep those hips as square as possible, tap the ground, and come up to full extension. Finally, last workout, 2-minute max overhead hold. Up to you guys. Again, if you're trying to use that same dumbbell, one arm overhead, get it to the front rack, dip, drive, catch, stand on up. We'll hold for as long as we can. If we need to, ideally, switch overhead. If you have to, come down to the shoulder, back up, and then press again. But try to keep that weight up and those muscles working the entire 2 minutes. And then the last part, the 6-minute AMRAP, is gonna be 18 single dumbbell. So you're gonna hold one head of the dumbbell with each hand. Just a generic front raise. And then after that, 21 halos. So weight right in front of the eyes. We're gonna rotate out, lift that arm up over our head, rotate around and down. Your neck should not be ducking under the weight. Those shoulders are lifting up and moving around your head. For those, I'm gonna alternate directions each rep just to even out those sides. All right, so we have a full body AMRAP to begin, clean and jerks, triceps and squats. Middle one is all core, and then we're gonna finish it up with a lot of shoulders. So make sure you go light, stay consistent, and keep moving.